Welcome back, guys, to Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13, where here in the Ultimate Lair we've just fought the last Mionecton and head deeper and deeper towards the game's second secret superboss. So let's get moving, let's get down there, and let's see if there's any more talking to do explaining the situation first.
They say that this labyrinth right here is where God labors to create new life. But not all his creations seem to be a success. This is where you'll find his failed subjects, grown wild and mad due to the force of the chaos.
Failed subjects just like us. Humans are stained with the chaos that gives us our hearts and souls. That's the reason why we fight. Wild and mad, sometimes even turning on our maker.
I wonder if God was trying to make beasts similar to humans, with hearts and minds of their own, but without the stain of Entro's touch.
No, that's not what he was trying to create. He wanted to make something better than humans, something much more powerful. A being that would possess chaos, and yet hold possibilities humans never had. At the heart of this hellish place should be the strongest beast of all, the closest God ever came to his perfect being.
So we descend at last to the final floors, or more to the point, the last few floors. I've actually had restorative items along the way, so I've topped up my HP a little bit. What does this one have inside? We get ourselves an ether, which we don't really need because we've got 3 of these here, plus an elixir if we want some more ATB and EP. So I think we're fine for that. So, unfortunately I have to discard you. So I'm nicely set up. So as we step forward to face whatever we're facing, I'm just going to show you my setup quickly overall. We've got the Soldier of Peace still on. I'm not exactly sure why, but supposedly I can use Bravery Feeder. I have looked at a little bit of strategy for this, so I'm not going to lie to you on that one. I've also set myself up with Fire-Arga, Deep Protect, and Shadow Bind in case I'm doing physical damage or need big magic damage. And I'm a bit near between Fire-Arga or using my Fire level 3 because the ATB cost is only about 11 difference. But I know that Fire should cast quicker, so it's a bit not sure what to do. But apart from that, I'm going to put on Fire on, actually. We've got the Warrior's Hunter's Mask that should be able to steal any bravery or anything like that. Unleash Heavy Slash on an enemy affected by bravery, faithful haste, and steal the effects for yourself. No problemo. And we've also got the Enlister's Gloves for more hand-to-hand combat strength, and more to the point, more straight-up damage if we get close to the face. The Noblesse Veronique Shield is lowering my strength as a whole, but upping my ATB speed, which is kind of what I'm after here, because I've got a very fast ATB speed for this one with a Falcon Charm that I went back and picked up. We've got the Runic Ring for some magic damage, using Quiet Guardian for a little bit more damage reduction with a heavy guard on it. And we've got Poison level 3 because supposedly that's extremely effective on this part. Also, the upgraded version of Femme Fatale should work in sync with the poison. And of course, D-Shell with status element damage as well. So hopefully that will work quite nicely. Apart from that, we've got the Sniper's Gloves for range damage here. Got the Aurora Slow is supposedly really good for, of course, stopping attacks coming in on this boss. So we're just going to go with this kind of setup as a whole and hope for the best. So with that said, let's drop down the floor and see what happens next.
You've nearly reached the heart of the labyrinth. My readings are off the charts. There's no way to even quantify them.
The strongest being, brimming with chaos, the ultimate monster.
I don't understand. Why would he even make such a thing?
For God, we humans are nothing but tools. If you wanted sturdier tools that wouldn't break under pressure, these would do.
So what you're saying is that if God grows tired of us being troublesome, our replacements will be on the sidelines waiting to take our future.
Don't worry, I think I can take care of that. I'll destroy this ultimate creation of God's and prove to him just what we humans are capable of.
So you say, Lightning, I hope I can back that up. Let's jump in and see.
I'm ready. Are you?
Only a little bit, but Walled Heart there is going to stop me nastily. Spirit Barrier going up as well because he's a barrier guy. We need to stagger him a lot. A very lot indeed. So, stagger conditions. Unleash attacks when the enemy is protected by 2 barriers. The effect is greater when the enemy is launching an attack. Unleash attacks when the enemy is protected by a single barrier. And when the enemy's protected barriers are full. And we can get 3 staggers going here. I'm wondering if it works kind of the way like Aeronite does. Get him to the last one and do the damage. But still, let's get to work. We supposedly need to apply debuffs twice to get them on. To be honest, it doesn't look like I can do any more than that with Walled Heart. So I'll do what I can. And then go to work. Tried to keep the slow on him, but to be honest, I'm not even getting anywhere on his stagger bar, so let's try to chunk some forward, eh? He's got bravery now, and there goes the first stagger. Which is giving him the fog and sent me skywards. Maybe I should take that bravery away. That's one way to do it. But he's still sending me up in the air, so I need to dodge that a little bit more. We got Meteor coming in here. I don't want that either, so I'm going to stagger you again, sir. Well, that said, can I get more debuffs on you now? I can get a whole gamut of debuffs, so that's quite nice. Words of power intoned, eh? I don't know what you're doing, and I don't want to know. In fact, may as well just go stagger friendly and try to stop this by hitting him. It's one way to do things, isn't it? So I can't get any. There we go. Poison's on. And hopefully that's going to drain away his HP quite nicely. We've done about 1 million-ish damage at the moment. In fact, I might want to just top myself up a little bit here, somehow, some way. So let's just use an arrow potion. He's gathering energy for something. Steal the faith. And it seems he's done something to himself. But I can't stagger him anymore, so all I can do is damage. So that said, let's slow him again. Ow. I may have faith for a small second, but it's not doing that much. What's judgment? Well, whatever it was, we blocked it. And with that, we keep chunking some more damage on. So how is his overall HP now? We've done another million's worth, hopefully thanks to all that poison. I might want to top myself up a little bit more here, so shall we go on to a defensive stint with regen? Doesn't sound too bad for me. That does, however. Ow, Meteor. I think I need to get some more poisons on you, don't I, sir? Right. May as well throw some imperils, I guess. If it'll stick. Right, seems he's got his barriers back up again. Which means I'm going to have to go for a full re-staggering. So with that started, use an ether, get the slows on, bravery steal, so he does less damage to me. And fires and the whatnot, wobbly not bad. So I don't want you casting that on me. In fact, that's going to be horrible in a second when it actually does reach. Well, it seems I've defended it in the meantime. With me just supposedly coming again, but not getting the stagger somehow. Come on, take it down. Ooh, did I avoid the damage there? Well, I seem to have dodged that by being off the ground, so not bad at all. And another stagger came in, just at the right time there. He sent me upwards. That regen's lasting a long time, however, which I like indeed. Right, poison again? At this point in time, I think I just need more stuff. Let's send him off to a third stagger. There's something's going on here. Something I can't say I like the look of. No, sir, no meteors for you. Whatever this is, leave me alone. Actually, try to stagger him. No, not a staggering moment. Wow, he just wiped me out. Right, that attack seems to be super overpowered. So with that said, let's use a Phoenix Wing to give myself haste and top full HP. There's the stagger I wanted. So with that said, surely we can get some damage in now, though we want some poisons, really. Make it stick. There we go. Mega Meteor coming. Well, we did defend it, but not with that much safety. Ow, ow, ow. Get some more poisons on him. All the poisons. We've got to do the damage while we can, eh? Get in there. Steal that faith. Is he putting up his shields again? Well, either way, it seems poison is ticking down a fair whack of his HP. In fact, with that said, I might use another ether. No, sir, that's not happening. Actually, it really is. In fact, that did some crazy damage to me. Even through my guard. And I didn't have anything to defend myself with at this point in time. The Nectar of the Gods comes out quite handily there, but we've got Meteor coming in again. In fact, what I need to do is get a poison to stick. More than doing damage myself. Right, what else do we need here? Fire's probably not a bad idea. We've only got kind of like one more little kind of left in us here. If he hits us again with something too hard, we're out.
I'm walking fate's path.
Look at that HP draining. He's down to his last 65,000. And down he goes. With an attack that can one-shot me more or less, I only get 2 stars. We just about made it. 9 EP, 50,000 kill. Defeated every Ereshkigal. Maybe my strategies really aren't that good when I try to make them from paper, if you know what I mean.
Even in this dying world, plenty of people still believe in God. They believe they are special, and that God loves them unconditionally. They believe He is looking out for them. Gods exist, all right, but they've got their own agenda. They sure didn't make this world and put people in it because they love us. They just wanted to create new tools.
But now those same tools have defeated the Beast of God. With that victory, he is forced to recognize the strength of humanity. You yourself are the proof of humanity's promise and potential. You want a future for humanity.
Did it mean anything, though? Sure, I showed God what I'm capable of, but the power I used to defeat the beast wasn't any kind of human power. I won a victory, but what am I? Am I still human? Can I still be called a child of man?
Questions, but we get Ultimatus. A maximum ATB plus 10 to go with it. Nice to see some actual rewards there coming with that. And we get a diamond matinee necklace. Yes, my strategy obviously wasn't that great design. We used a lot of items after all, a lot of stuff. We've got 1 ether left, 1 nectar of the gods. We still got an elixir though, so that's cool. That phoenix wing with it full HP restore was brilliant. But I wasn't expecting there to be an attack to completely wipe me out. It's a bit hard trying it first time, but we muddled through. That's all that really matters with a lot of EP spam. Phew, is all I can say. What is that item we just picked up? I'm flustered because of that. Diamond Matinee Necklace, maximum HP plus 10,000. Do you think if I had that heavy guarded and took that solar flare or whatever it was, I'd survive? No. Still not, I'd imagine. But still, it's kind of nice if you haven't got anything to put there. I mean, look. Boom! 20,000 HP on that one instead of HP recovery plus 70. That'd be quite interesting. Well, that said, let's pull out of here. Maybe go get myself some new items. Leave the dungeon. Where is outside the dungeon? That's a question in itself. It's in the Dead Dunes after all. And it's actually located all the way over here. Interesting, so I'm gonna go grab myself some more items, make sure I'm a little bit more ready for what's to come, as we finally advance to the final day. It may be day 13, but it's not the one we're looking for.
This is it, Light. There's no more time left. It's the last day of the world.
Right. Vanille will be getting ready to perform the soul song.
She's going to liberate the dead and release them from their suffering and despair. Hey, Light. When Vanille saves the dead, what'll happen to me?
Hope? What's going on?
What about my soul?
The light of my life, let it be redeemed at last.
Light,
Hope.
I've come to say goodbye.
How did you...
It's too late for me now. I had a job. I was God's eyes and ears, made to watch over everything you did. But now the last day is here, and God doesn't need me anymore. I'll just disappear. God just doesn't like leaving loose ends. This was always his plan.
Bhunivelze, he's going to just cast you aside?
It's his way. It's harder than I thought it would be, but he still needs you, and you can help the others. Will you do that for me? Vanille intends to go through with the soul song and throw her life away.
But she won't be the only one who dies. That ceremony is gonna destroy all those souls, yet she has the power to lead them to the new world.
Yes. She doesn't know what she is, or what she can do. You have to tell her. I know her. As long as she knows the truth, she'll do the right thing. And then, you'll have a choice to make too. It'll be your only chance to save Sarah.
I've gotta find her soul if I want to save her, and the truth is, I just can't feel her anymore.
It'll be all right. Trust me. She can see you, and she's been watching over you. When you make the right choice, you'll find her again.
The right choice? Tough call for someone who can't stop repeating past mistakes.
It'll be easy. You just have to imagine what kind of world Sarah would want. What kind of person she wants you to be. Do that, and the answer will be clear.
But that's the problem, don't you see? Maybe once I knew her well enough to know what she would want. Something's happened to my soul. I can't see people's hearts anymore, not even my sister's.
You don't have to give up. Overcoming your mistakes, that's the key. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, if you succeed in the end. So keep trying, okay?
I'm off to a bad start. I didn't make the effort to understand you. I didn't trust you and instead hid everything from you.
No, that was the right thing to do. That wasn't the real me. And he was never someone you should have trusted. He was just a pawn in God's game.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. At least I've had this chance to be myself again, here at the very end. After all that's happened, it's enough. Do you remember when we first met all those centuries ago? Do you remember what you told me then? Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
But I didn't. I couldn't.
Oh, but you did. More times than you know. As long as you were with me, Light, I didn't have to fear anything. I'm not scared. Not even now. Because you're here.
Hope! So, Hope, you've gone and left me behind. Or was it the other way around? Was it me who left you? I'll save you.
Kobo. Kobo Popo?
Well, with Hope gone, it seems Mog's taken his place as a whole, and you could tell it was the real Hope straight from the start there, seeming it was in the arena that is a representation, it seems, of Lightning's inner self. You could tell it wasn't this fake pawn that's been standing in front of us. Well, with that said and that done, and if you're wondering what I'm wearing, this is the Ultimatus garb, with Ultimate on it as well. I just thought I'd stick it on because I forgot to actually check it out. It's got the Ultimate spell, which supposedly is quite powerful. We'll see, we'll find out, I'm sure. With all that said and done, a superboss defeated, and the last day begun. Tune in next time for more Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.